Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be installing this unit from True Glory Hair. I do want to say thank you to True Glory Hair for providing today's unit. We have a 360 frontal unit. In the package, they provide a satin wrap as well as some lashes. So what I'm doing right now, I've already bleached the unit. What I'm going to do first is work on plucking the frontal, just making it have a little bit more of a natural hairline, because my main goal today is to put this unit up into a ponytail. So I'm not going to do like a detailed showing of the plucking, but I'm just showing you guys how I usually do it and how I start off doing it. So I do make sure that I try to get every hair back in place with the hot comb first. Once I've done that, I'll take my rat tail comb and I just basically part the front of the hairline a little bit, just exposing a little bit of the hair. I use my water bottle as well because I feel like you get a little bit better of a plucking method if the hair is just a little bit moist, because in this case I did dry the hair down. And then I just really try to take my time with the plucking, because I never want to over pluck it, because if you do, there's no going back. You can't put the hair back in, so you want to make sure you're very careful and detailed when you do the plucking method. After I was done plucking, I put a little bit of mousse on the hairline just to see what I was working with. I wanted to see how it was looking, and I pretty much got it as natural as I wanted it to look. I definitely try my best not to over pluck my frontal, so I felt like this was a far enough method of the process. So here's the unit after I have straightened it out up close as well, and then we're going to work on installing the unit. So when I jump into installing it, like I said earlier, it is a 360 frontal unit, so I'm cutting the ear tabs here because I want to make sure that my ears are nice and exposed, since we will be putting this up in a high ponytail. Right now I'm just making sure where I want the lace to sit. I'm using my lace layer glue today. I do have a coupon code below in the description bar, so you guys can save some money on your purchase if you're interested in this glue. It's one of my favorite long hold adhesive glues. If you guys are interested or looking for one, I highly suggest this one. It works very well. Every time I use it, my units are literally stuck. They do not move unless I make them move, okay? So this is a really awesome glue, and they're also available on Amazon now as well if you would prefer to purchase from Amazon. So after I did about 2 layers, I am going to go in with my blow dryer a little bit more and just dry that down as good as I can, almost completely, because I want the glue to basically turn a clear consistency to where you almost cannot see it. And then now I'm going to pull the lace down and just make sure that it's nice and snug, and I'm going to use the satin wrap cap that they provided to wrap this down and make sure that it stays put. And I did go in with just a little bit more glue on the ear tabs of the area where they kind of were still flying up, because since we are putting this in a ponytail, we want to make sure that our unit is stuck and not moving. So now I'm going to work on the placement of the back of the glue, which was definitely a lot more challenging, especially since I didn't have anyone home to help. So bear with me with what you see. This was my first time actually doing a 360 frontal install so detailed in this way or this form. So what you want to do is make sure that when you put the glue there, which is why I'm using an additional mirror, as you can see, you want to make sure you try to miss your actual hairline. You don't want to put glue on your hairline and make it where you're starting to pull out your edges. And I still want the back of my hair to be there when I take this glue off, so I tried my best to make sure that I did not put any glue on my hairline. Now when I pulled it down, I definitely wish I would have pulled it down a little bit further, but like I said, I had no assistance, and with me doing this by myself for the first time, I think I did a pretty good job. I also want to speak on the fact that I tried to pluck the back of the frontal, but since it has the band back there for the adjustable straps, it was pretty difficult to do. You couldn't make it look as natural as you wanted to. So when my mom was able to ask her to cut the lace off for me, just to ensure that I didn't cut the actual wig, so it worked out best for our timing. She was able to help me and cut this off. So I just want to throw out there, you guys, that this is like, we all make mistakes, okay? This is my first time and it isn't perfection, but I'm pretty proud of how I did. I think I did a pretty decent job with my first like full 360 frontal install and making it go into a ponytail. I would definitely like to be able to pluck the hair a little more, definitely in the back. I feel like if it was a full lace wig, that would have been a whole lot easier, but we still made it do what it do and it came out looking pretty good. And I definitely would wear this unit out like this. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below, but I think that it came out pretty darn good for someone who hasn't had a lot of experience with installing 360 frontals. It came out pretty good. And even the hairline, it looks phenomenal. I really liked how the plucking came out. It looked very natural. I do wish I would have had like a little bit of tint spray right there in the middle, just to make sure that it was like super blended. You know, we wanted it to look like legit scalp, but first time try, I feel like this looks really good. You guys let me know what you think. So I put it up in the ponytail. I did have to go back in with just a little bit of glue there where it was not all the way down, but y'all, she came out so pretty. Like, I was like, oh my god, I have a full wig on and I was able to put it up in a ponytail. It looks like a messy ponytail, but it was still really cute. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more styles for y'all just to show you the versatility of the unit, but I really like it. This hair was freaking phenomenal. I had no issues with this hair at all. Like, it wasn't shedding. It was like the perfect texture. It kept its texture really well. I added curls and it even held the curls really well. It bleached amazing. It plucked very easy. It was a really great quality unit. So if you guys are interested in this unit, make sure you check out my description bar. I'm gonna have a link there for you so you can check out True Glory hair because I love them. By the way, I did do another review of their hair before. It was a kinky texture unit. I'll link it in the notes as well as on this video, so you guys can check that out as well. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave me a thumbs up, like, comment, all that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.